Yes, January the 9th is our younger brother's birthday.
Okay, because there was an acknowledgement while she was talking of the watch and of the birthday. So.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, well, we're coming to the end of the evening, so I wanted to get y'all both to come stand up with me. We do have one more person that really acknowledged, and so if we can get the name of your person.
Robert or Tommy.
Robert or Tommy? Is it one the same person?
No,
okay, so just give us one of the two.
Robert.
Robert. So we can kind of just tune in and see here. She really came hoping to hear from Robert.
What I keep seeing that I want to say is I keep seeing someone in a ball cap or a cap. And then the other thing, would that make sense for Robert? Did he wear a cap, or who was balding or losing their hair?
That's
or
Tommy.
Okay.
Tommy. Okay,
So that would be your
Tommy.
grandfather, your dad. I already know. So because I've read for y'all, but I know that he would have a pocket knife that he would carry because he's shown me that.
That's Robert.
That he had a pocket knife, and then I also want to say too, there's something about dip. So did somebody either dip or? If it's not him, who's alive or who's living that he'd want to acknowledge that?
My dad is.
My
Your-
dad is
your-
Robert's son.
Oh, the Robert of
Robert's
the
my
Robert.
grandfather.
Okay, Robert's
So my
your,
dad
your dad. Gotcha. Okay, so Robert's your other grandfather. All right, but would you also understand though with Robert there being an issue in the head, or that there being a memory issue, or there being a stroke, aneurysm, something of that nature?
He sometimes did have a little bit of
Memory issue, gotcha. Because I do feel them very much being strong around you, and because I do know you, but I do have to say what they're showing me. I can only give you that. I know you just had a baby, but literally they are showing me a baby. So I want to acknowledge to you that they would know about you having the child, and that they would be there with you when that was happening, and really cheering you along. Now, I do also want to add here real quick, and then I'll let them go. But I know that there's been some, how do I say, hurdles to jump over. Things haven't really been easy, and I know that they're talking about, you know, some of the choices and decisions that you have made, and they want you to know that even though, you know, those things have happened, that they're very proud of you for the way you have stood up to really take care of your child and to really be there. And it's like I want to say that there's a night and day difference that I have to acknowledge from how you were then to how you are now. And I know that your loved ones in the spirit world definitely want to give that to you.
Thank you, Clayton.
Thank
I wanted to give you all an opportunity, if anybody has any burning questions just for any of us before we close about what we do or how we do it or the spirit world or any of that, we just wanted to give you the opportunity, and then we're going to close, and we'll be here to greet you and say hi and thank you all for coming and just talk to you for a few more minutes. So.
I'd like to just say one thing to you. Was your grandfather really into music?
I can't recall that.
Because he shows me he was so into music. Really good music. It was almost like he was a connoisseur. And I can see him putting like the LPs, the old records, on a record player. And he's just like so prideful about it. Like, oh, this is blah blah jazz or whatever it is, you know, somebody famous. And it was like, he makes me feel like his music was like delicious food. I mean, he really savored it, and it was kind of like his little heaven, his little piece of
I
heaven.
can see that about my grandfather, but it's not a memory for that I remember.
Well, if you can ask somebody,
I'll ask
because
him
he
that.
just keeps showing me, man, that music was so great in my time. You know, you don't know what you're missing right now. So just take that home with you, because he's really got that strong.
Okay,
Thank you.
I have a link I'm being pulled to over here that I want to come to real quick.
Sure.
Robin, that's who I feel like I'm with here. And then I also want to come here in just a minute. Is your father passed in the spirit world?
Yes.
Okay. Because I can feel a fatherly figure coming in here for you. And I feel that he would have had facial hair. Can you take that? When he was younger, during his younger years. Don't make it fit, but if you can remember that.
I don't know.
That's fine. Can one of you take a father figure, either one of you, a father figure that would have had facial hair?